All right. Something we couldn't get to yesterday because we just babble when we're supposed to be doing something.
What did we miss getting to?
Pregnant 37-year-old who banged 15-year-old boy. Good Morning America audio.
Delicious.
Ooh. You've heard this story, of course, right? This 37-year-old lady banging the 15-year-old and she got pregnant.
She got pregnant from him?
Yep. And there's jail involved and all sorts of stuff.
Of course there's jail involved.
So far, no jail involved. Still a case, I guess. But I think this is the pregnant mom on Good Morning America yesterday. We didn't get to this. Let's listen in.
Why are you speaking out now?
I've had enough. The slander, the ridicule. I'm not the person they're portraying me to be, the grandmother. I just want everybody to know my side. There's two sides to every story.
And your side of the story is, Lisa, that you didn't know he was 14 years old. You said you thought he was 17?
Yeah, that works.
Yes, that's correct. He was very persuasive, very mature. Words can't describe. I mean, I didn't even want to go out with him at first, even knowing he was 17 or thinking he was 17. But he insisted, he wouldn't give up. And, it was just, it was a very, I can't even describe it. It was very nice. He was very nice, very polite.
This is a giant cock.
Oh, well. Does that get on Good Morning America?
Can any statutory rapist man be on just explaining his whole deal about how a 37-year-old man fucked a 15-year-old girl? Hey, man, look, man, she had big, giant titties, and her areolas look like fucking rims.
Yeah.
When I sucked her tits, I swear I tasted 25. And she had the bush of an old bitch. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, really, she just kept pushing and pushing. I kept asking her, why don't you have a period? Every month, I go, why aren't you bleeding? Because you're not even in hitting puberty yet? Oh, I couldn't believe it because you had hair on the arm.
Cellulite. Was that... What girl at 12 years old has cellulite?
I don't understand.
Double standards. Unbelievable.
It's a double standard, but double standards exist, and that's... what are you going to do about it? You're right, though. They would never put a guy on there explaining how he mistook a 14-year-old girl for 17 or 18. They lock him up, throw away the key. Yeah. I am not going to sit in a room with a disgusting man like you.
She used FDS. They don't start using that shit till they like 30. Are you all right? The bitch had her own medicine cabinet. She had her own apartment. How can she be 12 with good credit? This bitch gets to explain, but here's the other side of that. Guys don't give a fuck. I don't. We fucking your 37-year-old when I was 15 is that's some max shit.
That
for a guy,
is right.
And you can't go to, you know what, you can't be mad at her, because if you go to the boy, he's going to be like, well, I got some pussy, it was great.
Yeah, I was digging it.
Please don't send her to jail. I'm not, I knew what I was doing.
And it was, again, because he told a friend or something. How'd she get nailed?
I don't remember.
She got pregnant?
There's so many of these, I don't even know.
There are, but it usually turns out that a friend rats out, because these kids, you got to tell someone. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm fucking this woman. And the kid's like, what? Can I get some? No. All right, I'm ratting you out.
And the kid with that one hair, just starting puberty, runs home to
mommy. The little peach fuzz mustache that's just over the outside of your lip, like the corners of your mouth.
He's a young...
Oh, right.
That mustache.
He's a young do-gooder, and he goes right home to mom and says, this is what I heard in school today.
And then the mother...
Keep it to yourself.
The mother calls up a couple of her friends.
That's right.
And gets advice. Well, you have to do the right thing and call the police.
That's right.
You have to. Do you know if you don't call the police and you know about this, you can get in trouble?
I don't want to see women go to jail for getting young dick, but I would like to see bitches go to jail for falsely accusing motherfuckers of rape. I would like to see.
Do you think that happens that much that you really need to make a?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you have a story? I mean,
yes.
You really have a story?
Yeah.
But what was there drinking involved?
No.
What happened?
It was white and blackness involved.
Oh boy.
You got yourself a piece of white ass.
And that's what happened.
Oh no.
And the only reason I'm not locked up today.
You are lucky that the calendar
today in Boston
has a 19
from that type of shit. is because she wasn't the mayor's daughter.
Really?
You know what I mean? Or the governor's daughter. She was just...
Well, how long ago this happened?
When I was like 16.
Yeah, I was saying, you're lucky the calendar had a 19 in the front.
Right, and it's like...
And not an 18,
it's
or you'd been swinging.
Out of here. But it's like she was in the story was bullshit. You know, it's like, you know, yeah.
What actually happened?
What actually happened is we was going to get some other pussy.
Ooh.
Bumped into... Wow, this is a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
Shit. Holy shit. We was going to get some...
Wow, he's getting nervous.
It's like he's testifying.
Yeah,
it's like he's on the fucking stand. Well, I don't recall.
It happens. That's why it's just like everything when I hear Tyson, when I hear Kobe, immediately I'm on their side.
Right.
Thinking of the situation, analyzing what happened. Because to me, rape to me...
Let's all just take a swig of water.
I need some water, too.
I'm going to take a little drink here.
I'm getting dry mouth as well. Oh, boy.
All
rape
right.
to me is taking pussy. All right? I just don't believe in date. I don't believe in any questionable, like,
no,
rape
you
shit.
think rape is pretty, like...
It's a cut and dry thing to me. There's no, like, fucking, I don't know, and that's why I know so much about fucking law. I look up this shit all the time. It's like...
To you, it's waiting in a corner, or in a hallway in an apartment building, grabbing
pussy.
her, and sticking your dick in.
Taking pussy is rape.
Yeah.
Taking pussy is rape.
And
now,
you don't like the idea that if you're with a chick, you're out on a date,
no.
There can...
If a woman, I'm gonna tell you something.
Right.
This is how much you're in the hands of the situation, the discretion of the woman. If she, a woman,
memory. Like the corner.
Yeah. Oh my God. So.
Holy shit! How can you get through this?
It's hard to talk about.
I
type of
see.
shit.
Take your coat off. Relax a little bit. You're heating up. The flop sweat is forming on your forehead.
I found this out.
All right.
If you're fucking a girl, and being that I'm 6'4", 700-pound black dude, right?
Yeah.
If you're fucking a girl, and she thinks no, that's rape.
Thinks no.
Meaning, I'm too scared to say no.
Oh, shit.
And later she could say, I was too afraid to say no to this.
But shouldn't you be able to say, well, she was enjoying herself?
No, it's not.
There's nothing. You can't throw anything in as a defense.
It's nothing. It's if I'm with a girl, this is why I just stick with one chick. You know what I'm saying? Because if she decides to go, I just was afraid to say no at the time, and I was like, wait a minute, but you said it was delicious. We had a great time. I was just horrified to say no at the time. So here's the story.
Wow. Oh boy.
It's five of us. And we're hanging out. You know, it's just five of us hanging out. And
five guys.
Yeah. Hanging out. And it was we used to hang out in the suburbs of Boston.
So, and it's Boston.
So for a far suburb.
Shit, this is just I just don't look good.
Yeah.
What town? What town?
Stoughton.
All right.
So what happens is we go out. We're going to look for these other girls that we met like 3 days ago, 3 days before. Going to find them. So we meet two other girls who are looking for those girls that we were looking for, brother and his friends.
All right.
So they was going to fuck the brothers. We was going to fuck the sisters. Okay. Couldn't find them. So we just go, hey, let's all hang out. You know? So I've always been a paranoid motherfucker. So we started, talking to him, blah, blah, blah. Ended up going back to Negro part of Boston. So in the car, there was a black girl and a Portuguese girl. So the black girl's in the back, fucking with the three other dudes. Me and the other guys in the front. We were the oldest. In the front, he was driving. The Portuguese girl's in the middle.
Yeah.
White girl. I was on this end. They're back there feeling her on the black girl's tits. Like, she's like, what are you doing? Stop it. So the white girl goes, oh, God. These fucking... They don't even realize that she's a talker. I'm a doer.
Oh.
So I go, okay, all right. I look at the dude driving, give him a wink. All right, we'll get some pussy.
All right.
take her back. My mother was out of town. So we take her back to my place. And we get there, and it was, boy, oh boy. It was real porn star shit.
She was a doer.
Jesus Christ. This is the first filth I've ever engaged in. She was jerking 2 guys off. One was fucking her, and she was sucking other guy's dick. It was it was real porn.
The Portuguese?
And there was another guy in there with the black girl. Yeah, it was 2
double jerk.
Double jerk, 1 dick suck, and 1 fuck.
That's like trying to pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time. It's hard to do.
It was just, and it just went smoothly. Very smoothly, very non-rapey. No rapey shit.
Very non-rapey?
Just talking, just chilling, just fucking, things like that. Being young, here's the mistake. For any young motherfuckers out there, fuck it.
Words of wisdom.
Do your dirt by your lonely. Do your dirt by your lonely. Do not do things with other motherfuckers. And do not tell on pussy. Do not tell your buddies that a bitch was doing this. Here's what happened. This is where the rape shit comes in. This is 2 weeks later. This chick, we'll call it Janet. We told one of the guy's cousins who goes to school with the bitch that this chick, we did this. Yeah, we had a fun time 2 weeks ago. So this chick, he goes and grabs her. And this fucking cocksucker, to this day, I hate this motherfucker. He blackmails her. Says, listen, if you don't suck my dick, I'm going to tell everybody what you did in Boston 2 weeks ago. She sucked his dick. After she sucked his dick, oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. She runs through school. She goes into her big brother's classroom who goes to the same school. Such and such raped me. He gets up, and he's chasing that motherfucker around school.
Wow.
Trying to kill him, right? This motherfucker, they get him in the office, right? She's like, what's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Her brother's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this fucking guy. She goes, he raped me. And then she goes, uh-oh. And I got raped in Boston 2 weeks earlier.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What? That's why I love my mother like I don't love anybody else. I have no love for anybody else like I have my mother. My mother found this out. She came home from where she was. And this is bad karma because she was at a funeral and I was doing my shit. She comes on, what the fuck is going on here? Because she saw something in the laundry that wasn't supposed to be in the laundry, like things like sheets or something. She said, what the fuck you doing? You know, I was not the age when I'm washing anything. I tell her the story. My mother puts me in the trunk of a car and sends me out of town.
In the actual trunk?
In the trunk of a car.
Holy shit.
And sends me the fuck out of town until she could figure this fucking thing out. They came to my school looking for me.
The cops?
The cops.
Oh, damn.
They came looking for me to arrest me at school and arrest everybody at school. And I was gone already. My mother said, this is you, And when I told her it was a white girl, she went,
oh, man.
I was in the trunk of a car heading to a state unknown to hide out from this situation. So about a month later, I came back to school.
Wow.
And had to go through the process.
Holy
The process.
shit.
How'd you guys get off? Don't want to say.
Didn't get off.
You didn't.
Didn't get off.
What'd you get charged for?
I was 16. She was 15.
Did they whittle it down to something?
It was not whittled down to anything. Because they said you either plead guilty or you can go to court. We decided to go to trial. But we admitted, yeah, we fucked her.
Yeah.
But it's 16, 15. And that's statutory.
That was statutory.
That's it. So they're like, the time.
How long did you do?
You did time?
How long?
2 months. 2 months.
Wow.
2 months.
Where? Walpole?
No.